Hi, I'm Tyler Hill with Freedom Financial Group. We help families just like you navigate retirement when the paycheck stops. And what we're going to be going through today is a series called Fuzzy Math. And maybe you think you've got it figured out and you've ran the numbers, but maybe you also have some questions. And so the one that we're going to be covering today is...
The mutual funds that I've invested in have averaged 7% annual growth over the last 5 years, and I'm perfectly happy with that return going forward.
So I hear this a lot, that my accounts are doing good, my 401k keeps going up and to the right. Yeah, there's been a few dips, but overall, I'm getting a high rate of return. So something that I would pay attention to is not as much the rate of return when you're getting ready to retire, as much as do I have income that I can rely on with certainty? Because sure, you can be getting a higher rate of return, but what comes along with a higher rate of return? More risk, right? And the thought behind that is typically, well, as long as I grow my money as much as possible, I'll have more, so the risk of running out decreases. Well, while you're working and you have time to recover from those 30, 40, 50% market corrections, it's okay to be swinging for the fences with all of your money. But when you get ready to retire, you're about to retire on a finite amount of resources. Unless you're planning on inheriting money, you are going to have all the money you're ever going to have once you retire. So it's going to start with, how do we actually have your money generating an income stream you can rely on? And then sure, on the back end, we still want to have money invested for growth. I'm not saying that we want to take all of your money and dial back the risk. We need to have it in stages and layers. I think of it like building a house. You have a storm shelter, a foundation, walls, and a roof. Your storm shelter is your emergency money, where you go to if emergencies arise. That would be your cash at the bank. Your foundation is how you actually generate income in retirement when the paycheck stops. So if your Social Security, your pension, if that's not enough, we need your savings and investments to generate an income stream that you can rely on, because the paycheck stopping alone is very unsettling. Then once we know we have income we can rely on, we need to have money in the walls for the medium term one-off things, like maybe you need to buy a new car or you want to travel. And then with the money left over, we can put that in your roof, and that's where we will be going for maximum growth. And we want as much money as possible in your roof. But to the point we were making earlier, if you're invested too aggressively while you're retired, you're down 30% and you're pulling money out, that's where you can be running into a pickle. And so it's not necessarily that, hey, the market will come back. Sure, historically the market has come back. But the question is will your portfolio be able to weather that storm if you're too exposed and you're needing the money? So that's really what I would kind of be considering if that's your thought. Hey, why do I need to make a change? My money's always grown. It's done well. Well, that's probably true since you have been working and not pulling from it. Or maybe you've gotten lucky so far if you are retired and we've just gone through a period of time where the market's been doing great. My question is, for those of you who are listening to this and you are not certain, you're kind of going off of that fuzzy math, are you going to be okay if we go through a down market and your plan is just to grow your money as much as possible for income? And if you're looking for guidance around how to get a sound retirement plan, you can really do two things. You can call the number on the screen and we can see how we can help, or you can click the link below.